Hey folks, welcome back here to the Vegas Don channel. We're here at the corner of Oakey Boulevard and Eastern Avenue, just east of the Las Vegas Strip, heading westbound on Oakey. I wanted to show you some of the neighborhood here on and around Oakey. Temperature right now, car reads 92 degrees. See more of these neighborhoods in here. Come up here to Burnham. There's a street side vendor. The city, actually, is it the city or the county? One of them just decided to start licensing the roadside vendors. But I guess they have to pay a fee of $1,200 a year in order to get licensed. And of course, a lot of these folks are very, very small businesses. They're not, you know, they don't carry all that kind of money around. So I'm gonna see how it goes. It's a very interesting development. So we turn right here onto Bruce Street. Bruce is another street that goes all over Las Vegas, but it's disjointed. It does not keep connected to itself, but it will keep popping up. Come up here to Bracken Avenue. And you got these gutters here in the middle of the street that are used to wash away the rain when it rains here. This looks like another end for Bruce. Yep, so we're gonna make a left here onto Franklin Avenue. See some of the homes over here on Franklin. And this is Pauline. This looks like an elementary school, Crestwood Elementary. And it had a little marquee out there that said it was 84 degrees, but I tend to believe the car. Back here to Wenger Avenue. Got another street side vendor pushing his cart, his or her cart, up the street here. And I don't know how that's going to go with the whole licensing and all that. Some transmission lines there. Come up here to South 17th Street. Now we're into the numbered streets here, obviously. So we're going to make a right onto 17th Street. And I'll let folks comment in the comment section about the numbered and lettered streets here in Las Vegas and what they tend to signify. It looks like we're merging now with Chapman Drive. There's actually a sign that says dip, so if there's actually a sign for it, it must be really bad. Because usually you have these dips that come out of nowhere. Thelma Lane. And we come up to Charleston Boulevard here. Make a right onto Charleston. It looks like there's a pedestrian crosswalk there that had traffic held up for a moment. There's a taco truck over there across the street in front of that house. Unsure if they're actually selling anything. We're gonna go ahead and make this right and go east here on Charleston Boulevard for maybe a foot or so, and then we'll make this left onto Spencer. Treatment and pain clinic right here on our left. Centro Cristiano Nuevo Pacto church here. It has the Star of David on the front of it. Lewis Avenue. But it looks like a home. Some more homes here. Some refrigerators out front there. A lot of folks here have solar panels, as we do a lot of folks across the country, in fact. I won't read you what that sign said. Slow the something down. I won't read you all of it though. This now becomes Carson Avenue as we curve what looks to be west. We're going to make this right onto 17th Street here again. Desert Moon Motel, Economy Motel. These all line Fremont Street. This is Fremont Street here. I know it may not look like what it looks like downtown, but this is definitely Fremont Street, and the Fremont Street experience is down to the end there, about a mile or so that way. We're gonna make a right here. Look at that beautiful little car. There's the Desert Moon Motel. We're going to make this left here onto Bruce Street. Fremont Manor. That building is titled there. And we've got a yellow light here. So, yes, you go right ahead. Had some viewers recommend that we check out 18th Street here in the city of Las Vegas. So we're going to do that right now. Take a look at 18th Street. See the homes lining 18th Street here. Doesn't look all that different than what we've seen so far. Temperature outside, car still reads 92 degrees Fahrenheit. That's what, about 32, 33 degrees Celsius rather. So we come up to Ogden Street here and proceed northbound on 18th Street. That Tahoe's had a very unusual color on it, like a beige pink. See some homes here. I'm not sure what they wanted me to come down here and film. Maybe it was somebody who used to live down here. Available for rent 2-1. We're gonna make this left here onto 19th Street. Go under the US 95 / US 93 / Interstate 11 / Interstate 515 overpass here. 19th Street, northbound, for anyone following along at home. See some more unhoused folks here underneath the overpass. Crossing over Elm Avenue. Avenue. And again, this in the shadows of downtown Las Vegas, Fremont Street. Cedar Avenue. And Mesquite Avenue. See some more homes here. Parked in here. Looks like a very busy place. Tag that wall there and that wall there. Linden Avenue. And come up here to Bonanza Road. And we're going to make a right onto Bonanza. Bonanza is another major east-west artery here, mostly on the east side of town. We're gonna go ahead and make a left here onto 20th Street and avoid whatever debris that is there in the turn lane. Don't don't want to hit anything, got a flat tire. As we go down 20th Street here, northbound. Ryan Avenue, crossing it now. More homes. Hallie Hewitson Elementary School. We've seen so many elementary schools all over town here, and you would think that the state would be a lot better in terms of education ranking in the nation than it is currently. The number of elementary schools we've got, well, just probably overall schools. Come up to Harris Avenue up here, the stop sign. This is McWilliams Avenue though, just before it. This looks like a newer elementary school. So we stop here at Harris, which does not have a stop of its own. And we'll continue northbound here on 20th Street. See some more of the homes here. This becomes now David Avenue. Bars on windows. A lot of bars on windows in this neighborhood. And there's 18th Street. We're going to make a right, I'm sorry, a left onto 18th Street. Maybe this is the 18th? No, this is not the 18th Street anyone was referring to. This is a dead end? Oh no, okay. Comes out here to Harris. We'll make a left onto Harris. And go eastbound for the moment. Here on Harris. And there's that elementary school we were just looking at there. Another RV parked on the side of the road here. Got a lot of those in town here. After COVID, you started seeing them pop up everywhere. Sign says, no motor vehicles here. 1 lane road ahead. I guess that's for bikes only. Going now towards northbound on 21st Street. Here in the, I believe this is still city of Las Vegas proper. Another cul-de-sac there. Wendell Avenue. We're approaching here. Mr. Wendell. It's an old song. Willoughby Avenue. Not a through street. Constantine Avenue. So we come up here to Washington Avenue. Wait our turn here. Got some traffic that was just released from a green light, or from a red light. Looking back westbound there on Washington. And then again here eastbound on Washington. That's Frenchman's Mountain. Frenchman's Mountain Peak in the distance there. At the far east end of town. And that is the Sheep Mountain Range there at the very northern edge of town. The whole town is like a big bowl, a big cereal bowl. So it just, and the mountains encircle the valley here. Las Vegas itself, of course, means in Spanish the meadows, directly translated, and that's what the folks found when they first came here, were meadows. It said there's a, oh look, there's greenery here in the middle of the desert. And so it became a settlement, as there was water that was feeding the meadows. So we continue northbound here on 21st Street, Demetrius Avenue, crossing over now. I had a viewer recommend that you go up here and take a look at Searles and Rancho High School, and that is what we have over here on our left. Rancho High School right there. this is again 21st Street northbound. There's the high school. Some portables out there. Hinkle Drive there. Not a lot of folks milling about outside. I'm not surprised when it's 92 degrees. Even though it's a dry 92 degrees. And here's an interesting situation. So on the east side here of 21st Street, you have this road sign that says Owens Avenue in green. Then you have on the westbound or western side, it becomes McDaniel and Owens Avenue in blue. So that's because the city of North Las Vegas, this is the line between North Las Vegas and the city of Las Vegas. So that is demarcating and indicating to folks that you have crossed over into the city of North Las Vegas. We're going to head eastbound here for a moment. Make a right onto 22nd Street, which is what we had a viewer recommend. So here we are on 22nd Street. Heading southbound. We're probably about 2.5 miles away from downtown Las Vegas and Fremont Street and the Fremont Street Experience. We come up here to Hinkle Drive. The building number there is painted on. Back here at Searles, and we're going to make a left onto Searles. And looks like there's just a bunch of bicycles and other miscellaneous items stored up there behind the mailboxes. We're going to make a left here onto 23rd Street. And this is the Las Vegas that they don't show you in the brochures, or that the resort hotels do not show you on their websites. We've got a big open lot over here that's fenced off. But, yeah, this is the Vegas that most folks don't see. Let's come back up here to Hinkle Drive. We'll continue northbound here on 23rd Street. And the folks are taking their time over these gutters that are in the roadways. Florida tag. Old Lexus there. See these buildings over here on the right? There's another one with building number, looks like it was made in stencil that they bought from Office Depot or something. So it looks like the north side of the street is actually Owens. So that's North Las Vegas over there. Oh goodness, I gotta go. And we're going to make this right onto Cobb Lane. Should be Cobb Lane here. Come back here to Hinkle. And that is Eastern Avenue over there. It's a major north-south artery right over there. See some folks outside here. Come back up here to 22nd Street. 2-1 apartments available here on Hinkle. And And in the distance there, that tall building you can see, that's the City of North Las Vegas City Hall. Battleborn Academy. Never heard of that. I don't know what, I guess that's some sort of, oh, public charter school. Come back up here to Owens Avenue. We'll make a left onto Owens. And we're gonna make a right back here onto McDaniel, which is what we were on when the street name changed from 21st Street to McDaniel. Go northbound here on McDaniel. And this is Webb Avenue. 2 Bs. And make this left onto Stanley Avenue. That's Stanley with a C. Stanley that plays crossword puzzles during business meetings. Some more of the homes here on Stanley. Crossing over Hamilton Street there. Some tagged walls down that way. They have the it's not Christmas time, but they have those reindeer up on their roof. So come back up here to and intersect Bruce Street. And make our stop. We're going to go ahead and proceed westbound here on Stanley. Here to Hoover Street, here in the city of North Las Vegas, the extreme southern edge of North Las Vegas. Come up to the stop sign here. And just a general reminder, please do like, follow, and subscribe to us on YouTube and on TikTok. It helps recommend us to other viewers on YouTube and TikTok. And you really do have to have your head on a swivel in this town. You have so many people out there that are drinking away their paychecks and playing with their phones, or they're on some sort of drug. Meth is huge, unfortunately, in this town, along with cocaine, heroin. So, you know, you have a lot of that sort of thing going on, and you never know who's around you and who's doing what. Amazon delivery, this is a huge warehouse they just built here. Make this right onto Owens. There's a cemetery across the street here. Wait for these vehicles to pass by. And we'll make our turn. Some more unhoused folks there, lining the outside of the cemetery here on Owens Avenue westbound. To the light here at North Las Vegas Boulevard, which is also known as the Strip. But up at this part of town, it's not known as the Strip. In fact, that designation really doesn't begin until you get down south of the Strat. And we finally got the green light here at North Las Vegas Boulevard, continuing westbound on Owens Avenue. And we're going to make a left here onto North Main Street. Show you the North Main Street here, where there is a huge unhoused population lining the roadway here. And this is, the Circa is dead ahead, so that is downtown Las Vegas there. Fremont Street Experience and all that is down there. We're going to make this left into Four Master Lane here. Las Vegas Health and Wellness Center right there. These gates are open right now. I believe they close them after dark. See a lot of the folks here. Looks like they're waiting in line for something. The Courtyard Homeless Resource Center. And looks like these are peanuts here. Not sure why there would be food on the roadway. And again, this is the Las Vegas they don't show you on the brochures or in your ads for the resorts, the hotels, the casinos. It's a veritable boulevard of broken dreams here. We're going to try and make a left here. Actually, no, we're going to make a right. And again, more of the folks here lining Main Street, Las Vegas. Main Street, USA. Someone playing a guitar there. The richest country in the world. As we continue northbound now on Main Street, there's a motel there. The city of North Las Vegas right here. Finally got the green light here at Las Vegas Boulevard South. I'm going to continue northbound here into the city of North Las Vegas. Actually, we're going to turn back around. Jerry's Nugget right there. And wait our turn here, left on green arrow only. And we're now continuing southbound here on Main Street, USA, Main Street, Las Vegas. Vegas Verdes, which I believe means green meadows. And there's a pawn shop right there, right here next to all these unhoused folks. And I'm gonna go ahead and make this right onto Owens Avenue here. See more of the folks lining Owens here. There. As we continue westbound here on Owens, Salvation Army has a lot of folks out in front right there. And here is, we just went under the railroad overpass. Now we're into the letter streets here, just crossing over A Street, and now crossing over the interstate, Interstate 15, a major north and south artery here in the western United States. Goes all the way from just east of San Diego and LA all the way up to the Canadian border. Crossing over D Street, we have some video of our time driving up and down D Street, so feel free to take a look at that and check that out. I'm going to make a right here onto F Street for Foxtrot. banner got torn down or something up there on that power pole, that light pole. And this is G Street here for golf. And they go right. I guess that's the only way we can go, really. Go northbound on G Street. Sheep Mountain Range there is up in the distance there. Again, more of the Las Vegas they don't show you in the brochures. Please do take a look at our About Me, and please consider becoming a member. We have some exciting perks out there for all of our members, including shout-outs, stickers, loyalty stickers, and badges. So please feel free to check those out. I'd love to have you on board. We also do birthday shout-outs for you. For you and your friends. That's one of the tiers that we have. Feel free to take a look at the tiers. We're going to make a right here onto H Street. Heading northbound on H Street here for hotel. True Love Missionary Baptist Church. There on the left. Come up to the light here at Lake Mead Boulevard. And we want to thank all of you so very, very much for joining. And always remember, it is the journey. We really appreciate all of you. We will see you again next time. Thanks for joining, folks.